And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Yankees.
From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. The drive out toward the gap in left center. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Hit hard to short. The throw will go to third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a spin and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Martin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now batting, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. Hicks at third, Stanton at second. Judge is over at first with 1 away.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
Miguel Andujar waits on deck. 3-1 the count now. The 3-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Now the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Luke Voit. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under at Chisenhall. And that retires the side. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leonis Martin.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And that one got a piece of him. Edwin Encarnacion now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 3 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar fields it cleanly. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now in the box, Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now, Aaron Hicks. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he takes ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the... Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Yonder Alonso. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 90. Round left side. Gregorius showing off the range. And that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's chopped to third. Andujar's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hard liner to center field. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to... Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throwing to second, and the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 2 for 5. hit out towards second. Oh, what a dive. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Oh, an incredible stab, but they inch a little closer as the run comes home. He's set and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just a 1 out. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. This is in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman, Jose.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Two-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home run. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Luke Boyd. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High and deep to right center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too low, 1-0. Outside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the line.
And the throw is in time to get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Brantley. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Leonis Martin. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Brett Gardner now. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Martin going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled to first. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lays off 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with Cerrone. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Carrasco has got it, and the side is... Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Ramirez.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside. corner. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way, and that one just missed outside. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
That's back to back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Looking up is Gardner. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Riding in, Yonder Alonso. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. In now for Cleveland, Yan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one he'd like to have. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Ground ball left side. Lindor ranges to his right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Martin is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Popped him up. Gregorius is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Leonis Martin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. You're short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Bouncer to the left side. Lindor loves it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit well on the ground to first. On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped him up. Torres is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The next 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there, and that's the 3rd out. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez is there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The fly out for him in his last trip. Back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage.
Yonder Alonso.
Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Gleyber Torres. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Voigt leads off second with nobody out. Down and away, ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hard liner to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.